Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom that was home to palaces made of ice, there existed a magical realm called Arendelle. The people of Arendelle lived happily and peacefully, but one day, a fantastical event occurred. On a winter's day, white flakes began to fall from the sky. Everywhere was covered in snow, and Arendelle was engulfed in a great cold. The people were surprised, for they had never experienced such a fierce winter before. However, no one knew what lay behind this event. At that time, there lived a beautiful princess named Elsa in the kingdom of Arendelle. Elsa had the power to conjure magical ice from her hands and freeze anything. This ability had created a barrier between her and her people, for Elsa feared losing control of her powers. To keep her inner power hidden, she kept her distance from everyone. However, Elsa's sister Anna tried to understand her. She wanted to play and talk together. During those days, Anna and Elsa's relationship had become strained. They were not as close as they used to be. One night, there was a sudden explosion in Elsa's hidden powers. Ice spread from her room to the outside, affecting all of Arendelle. Elsa, now known as the Snow Queen, had lost control. Anna, learning of Elsa's condition, set out to find her. She wanted to help her sister. Along the way, Anna had to battle terrifying ice monsters, but she continued on with courage, hoping to find her sister. Eventually, Anna found Elsa in a magical ice palace. Everything around Elsa was frozen and a cold air prevailed. Anna approached Elsa and hugged her. A moment of contact between the two sisters created a warmth filled with love. This warmth reached deep into Elsa's heart. Feeling Anna's love, Elsa regained control. She realized she could now use her power without fear. When Anna saw that her sister had reconnected with her, she was overwhelmed with happiness. However, Arendelle was still covered in a great cold. Elsa blamed herself for it. But Anna had an idea. The two sisters decided to combine their powers to restore Arendelle to its former glory. Elsa, mastering her magical ice, created a great fountain of energy. This energy warmed everything around it and revitalized Arendelle. The snow melted, flowers bloomed, and smiles returned to the faces of the people. Thus, with Elsa and Anna's love and solidarity, Arendelle returned to its old days. The two sisters ruled the kingdom together and served their people with justice. As a magical storyteller, I continue to share the rest of the story with you. The fairy tale book of Elsa and Anna's adventures spread their story to the world. As people recounted their selfless love and powers, the sense of brotherhood and solidarity among the people of Arendelle grew stronger. The happiness of the kingdom of Arendelle lasted for many years, but one day a new chapter was added to the Snow Queen's tale. Again, on a winter's day, everyone in the town woke up to news from outside the village. A message from a small village reported strange white powder falling on houses and people freezing and disappearing. This event reminded people of Elsa, filling them with worry. Elsa and Anna decided to go to the village immediately. They set out with their faithful friends Olaf, Sven, and Kristoff. When they arrived, they saw that the buildings in the village were covered in ice. People were hiding in fear in their homes. They set out to understand what was happening. They searched the village for clues. They discovered a magical ice cave hidden deep in the forest. As they ventured inside, they found the second Snow Queen emerging in the depths of the cave. This Snow Queen, unlike Elsa, was her exact opposite. With her cold and dark energy, she froze everything and left people in fear. This second Snow Queen sought to dethrone Elsa and take over Arendelle. Elsa and Anna united their powers to fight against this evil Snow Queen. With their belief in each other and their love, they tried to dispel the dark energy. However, they struggled against their powerful enemy. Just then, Olaf's purity and joy emerged. His light was powerful enough to dispel the darkness. Olaf touched the heart of the Snow Queen, reminding her of the power of true love. The dark energy dissipated, and the second Snow Queen returned to being a normal human. After this event, Elsa and Anna worked to restore safety to the people. They took great measures to protect the kingdom of Arendelle and sealed the ice cave forever, preventing the spread of evil. There were now 2 Snow Queens, Elsa, leading her people with kindness and love, and the other, leading a life free from evil and filled with remorse. People passed down the story of these 2 kingdoms from generation to generation, never forgetting them.